Hello everyone, my name is Gaurav Kumar and I had completed my MTech from IIT Delhi. So let's begin our PYQ series of GATE 2026. So these are the most predicted questions which will be asked in GATE 2026. So these questions are said that the greatest prime factor of 3 to the power 199 minus 3 to the power 196. So we can write like that 3 to the power 196 3 to the power 3 minus 1. You can write like this: 3 to the power 196 is common and 3 to the power 3 minus 1. Okay. So 3 to the power 196 into 3 to the power 3 is 27. 27 minus 1 is 26. Okay. So 3 to the power 196 into 2, we can break like that. 26, 2 into 13 is 26. So 3 to the power 196 into 2 into 13. So what is the greatest prime factor? 13. So 13 is the greatest prime factor. So this is the simple solution of this question. 13 is the our answer of these questions. Okay. Come to the next questions. These questions are asked by IIT in GATE 2019 approx. So first you solve, then see the solutions. Okay. So question says that the sum of the following infinite series is given. So you can think like that. In this option given that 1 plus e minus 1 e. So what is the series form of e to the power x? E to the power x is 1 plus x by 1 factorial plus x square by 1 second, x square by 2 factorial plus x to the power cube divided by 3 factorial. Okay. So like that, dot dot dot. Okay, going to the infinite. So when we put x equal to 1. Okay. So e to the power 1 plus 1 by 1 factorial 1 by 2 factorial, because 1 whole square 1 1 का cube 1 1 to the 1 by 3 factorial divided by 3 factorial plus dot 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 going to the infinite. Okay. So these form are look like this. These form are look like this. Okay. So we can write like that: 1 by 1 factorial plus 1 by 2 factorial plus 1 by 3 factorial plus 1 by 4 factorial, like that 1 by 5 factorial, 1 by 6 factorial, going to the infinite. Okay. So we can write like that: e to e minus 1. Okay. So if we, this side is 1 by 1 factorial, 1 by 2 factorial, and if you come to the this side, e to the power 1 minus 1. So e minus 1 is the answer of the question. So option C is the correct answer of these questions. Okay. Come to the next question. Given that p e to the power x is equal to q e to the power minus x for all real value of x. Okay. So which one of the following statement is true? So check one by one which option is true. Okay. If p equal to q equal to 0, so put p equal to q equal to 0 in this equation, given p e to the power x, q e to the power minus x is given. So when we put p equal to q equal to 0, then p equal to 0 e to the power x, q equal to 0 e to the power minus x. So 0 equal to 0, LHS equal to RHS. So this is correct. Okay. Come to the B option. This is the A option. This is right. And question is given that ask about which statement is true. So option A statement is true. Come check the next option, P equal to Q equal to 1. So these are equal or not. When we put P equal to 1, then e to the power x equal to e to the power minus x. So these are e to the power x equal to 1 by e to the power x. So these are not equal. E to the power x is not equal to 1 by e to the power x. Okay. So this option is not correct. Okay. Come to the next option. If p equal to 1 and q equal to minus 1. So e to the power x and minus 1 e to the power minus x. E to the power minus x. So e to the power x is not equal to minus e to the power minus x. Okay. So these options are also not correct. Come to the next option, D, P by Q equal to 0. So P e to the power x, Q e to the power minus x. So when we divide P by Q, so e to the power minus x divided by e to the power x. Okay. Okay. Cross section. So P by Q is given at 0. P by Q is equal to 0. So P by Q is equal to 0, but e to the power minus 2x. E to the power minus 2x is not equal to 0. Is not equal to 0. So option A is the correct answer of these questions. Okay. Let's see the next question, guys. Let P1 and P2 denote two arbitrary prime number. Which one of the following statement is correct for all values of P1 and P2? Check one by one. Okay. So solution. Option A is given that P1 plus P2 is not a prime number. So let P1 is equal to 2 and P2 is equal to 3. So 2 plus 3 equal to 5. 5 is a prime number. So option A is not correct. P1 and P2 is not a prime number. P1 and P2 is not a prime number. So let P1 is equal to 2 and P2 is equal to 3. So in option B, P1 is equal to 2 and P2 is equal to 3. 2 into 3 equal to 6. 6 is an even number, so is not a prime number. Prime number is a unique number which is not divisible by any of these digits. Okay. So 2 into 3 is 6. 6 is an even number, so is not a prime number. So this option is correct. So we don't need to check C and D option when you give the examinations at the when you give the examination in examinations hall. If the B option is correct and the question is given in MCQ type, so you don't waste the time to check whether the option C or D is correct. If option B is correct, then mark the answer and come to the next questions. Okay. So come to the next question, guys. These questions are belongs to the unit digit part. The last digit of this. Last digit means unit digit. Okay. Unit digit. Okay. So given 2171 power 7 plus 2172 power 9 plus 2173 power 11 and plus 2174 power 13. Okay. So these are given. So we can write like that. Ask the question that unit digit. So we have these are the unit digit. So 1 to the power 7 we can write like that. 2 to the power 9. Okay. 3 to the power 11 and 4 to the power 13. Okay. So 1 to the power 7 is 1. 1. And if in the given digit 2, 3 and 7 and 8, if 2, 3, 7, 8 in the unit digit, then we simply and power is given that in the 2, 3 and 7, 8, then we simply divide by 4. Okay, so in this given 9 is given power. Okay, once again 9 is given. So if we divide 9 divided by 4, 9 divided by 4, so we find that 2. One second, 2 to the power 9. So 1 is the remainder. So 4 2 is 8 and 9 minus 8 is 1. So 1 is the remainder. That's why 2 to the power 1. We can write like that, 2 to the power 1. Similarly for 3. So we already said you about if the given 2 3 7 8 are given in the place of unit digit, then we simply divide by 4 for the power given, just like the 9 and 11 is given in the power of the unit digit. So we divide 4 11, 4 to the 8, 11 minus 8 is 3, so 3 to the power 3, we can write like that, 3 to the power 3. And if 4 is given in the unit digit place, so 4 to the power odd is 4 and 4 to the power even equal to 6. You can think like that, 4 square is 16, 4 cube is equal to 64. So you can see that if the power is even, 6 is the unit digit, and if power is odd, then 4 is the unit digit. Okay, so that's why we written like 4. So 1 plus 2 plus 3 to the power 3, 27 plus 4. So 2 plus 1 plus 27 plus 4, 34, 34. But in the unit digit, what is the number? 4. So 4 is the unit digit, and this is the answer of the questions. Thank you so much, guys. If this is beneficial for you, then please like and subscribe my channel.